Generators! We're going to tell you about generators. But first, safety first.
Not second.
Correct.
Second.
Or third.
Hi, I'm AJ, and this is a frame for a generator. And these are shoes, pole shoes. And they're made of laminated soft steel and varnished copper ribbons. Together they make the field for the generator. And the frame makes the whole thing a circuit. So, each pole shoe retains a little bit of energy so that even while it's not actively working, it has residual magnetism, which is about 2 to 4 volts. So when the armature rotates inside of the field, the lines of flux are cut and it produces electricity. But the electricity is AC, which needs to be rectified.
Hello, I'm Jackson. I'll be talking about the rotor and the armature. The rotor contains ball bearings, the armature, and the commutator. The rotor is made out of soft iron. The armature is made out of copper wires, iron plates, and mica insulation. It creates AC by rotating through the pole shoes.
Hello, I'm Michael, and I'm telling you about the commutator, which is this part in here, and the carbon brushes, which are right here. So the commutator is made out of copper and insulated with mica. And what the commutator does on a DC generator is it converts AC into pulsating DC. The commutator assures that the current from the generator always flows in one direction. The brushes ride on the commutator and make a good electrical connection between the generator and the load. So with the brushes, the carbon brushes in here, if you see that, when you install them, they have to be seated to the commutator. And how you can do that is take a piece of sandpaper and you basically line the sandpaper around the commutator and spin the rotor. And then the sandpaper will wear away on the carbon brushes right here, and they'll be around this side, and they will wear it down so we can seat the carbon brushes to the generator.
Hey, it's Elijah. This is generator inspections. First, bearings. And make sure those are nice and loose, smooth. No dirt, no grime. If they're open, they need to be repacked. And then we'll take a look at these brushes in here. And you'll have to measure them. And if they're half the length that the manual says, they need to be replaced. And this commutator in there, you'll want to check that for pitting and burns. And this can be resurfaced on a lathe. You'll have to undercut the mica. And then for the field, I want to make sure there's some residual magnetism in. So when you check with no current, there should be around 2.4 volts. And that'll be it for inspections.
And Lilith. Okay, so we're gonna put it back together. First things first, we're gonna take our case and we're gonna put it back onto the rest of our generator. We wanna make sure that our connections are on the correct side here. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy if it goes on, which it's not. I'm gonna turn that a little bit because it's gonna connect up here, right? No. Ignore the difficulty I'm having with this. This is easy peasy. Don't crush your connections in between pieces. Fantastic. Okay. And then we're gonna put our end cap back on. Once again, actually easy peasy. And we're gonna put our cap on here, and then we have to screw everything in. And that is how you put together a generator.
Just like had you in our video talking about.
If I did the whole video?
Yeah, if we had you doing the video, right?
Yeah.
Okay, bet. Inspections. What? Lucas?
And I'm Lilith, and I went too far. We are going to put our case back onto the rest of our. This is a generator, right?
Yes.
Amazing.
Inspections, take one. Jackson, you're in the clip.
Oh, how far is it tilted? It wasn't tilted that far.